Hi, my name is Elizabeth and I'm an art and photography student. If you're here, you've probably stumbled across the cockroaches either on one of their social networking sites or you've encountered one or more of them in a group installation, or probably wondering what the heck's the deal with the cockroaches. So I'm going to explain the cockroach project a little more for those of you who have just found out about the project or are still not quite sure what the cockroaches are about. And then I'm going to also answer some other frequently asked questions. So first off, these are the cockroaches that I'm talking about. They come in a variety of body shapes and sizes. This one's a shorter, fat one. I have a longer, skinnier one. You can kind of see the difference there. I also have this one that has less pronounced wings. I made this one using a push mold instead of slip cast, but I'll explain the process in a later video. They're made out of ceramic clay. For the initial group, I made, I think, about 245. You kind of start to lose count after the first 100. I plan on making more in the future. They started off as a final project for my beginning sculpture class. The idea of the project is to personify the infestation of technology in our everyday lives. Each roach has a QR barcode on its back that can be scanned using a smartphone. The codes take you to a variety of places, including Twitter, Instagram, their email, Facebook. I just added a Tumblr and a Pinterest. Some of the codes don't lead to websites at all, but have messages from the cockroaches, including like "haha, I'm a cockroach," and various other things. I don't give the messages out like I do the websites because I kind of want that to be like the surprise of actually interacting with them, is finding those little hidden messages. It is an interactive installation, so if you have a smartphone with a barcode reader, you can interact with it in that way. So I debated on whether or not to link the cockroaches to social websites in general or to websites specific to the roaches. I decided that it would be more personal for the viewer to actually be able to not only interact with the roaches when they scan them, but also to have further interactions with the social media after they have left the installation. I also thought it would be interesting to see how far the infestation could go. Anyone can see pictures of the installation even if they weren't able to be there in person. Another nice thing about the roaches having their links is that they can pretty much explain themselves. It takes you to their personal website, takes you to videos like this, so I don't always have to be around to explain the project. The cockroaches' social networking sites include Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, Google+, and YouTube. I'll leave a link to those on this site, and pretty much if you find one page, there's links to all the other pages there. So right now the cockroaches are hibernating. Some small groups venture out for occasional photo ops, but this is mainly so I can keep their social networking sites updated. So far the roaches have only been installed as a group at Metro Community College. It was fairly short installation, and I'm looking for future installation space. Some individual and small groups of roaches will be distributed as far and wide as I can send them out, as cockroaches typically are not found in one place. I also plan on making more, especially since I've added a Pinterest, Google+, and a Tumblr account. I also need to make the codes a little easier to read. Every cockroach you encounter is readable in some way. However, it may take a little more work with your phone. It also depends on the phone. So if you come across one, try turning your phone around, moving it forward and backward, and eventually it will read the code. Future cockroaches I make will be easier, because I want to make the piece as easy as possible for the viewer to interact with. Thanks so much for viewing and supporting the cockroaches. If you have any further questions, you can leave a message on pretty much any of their social networking sites, or you can contact them via email. Get back to you as soon as they can. Keep an eye out for future videos on the process, maybe some stop animations, any other fun stuff that we could come up with. And yeah, thanks so much for watching.